How were Greek folk myths passed down through generations? Have you ever wondered how stories that shaped cultures and identities have survived through time? Greek folk myths are a prime example of this fascinating journey. These tales have been passed down through generations in Southeast Europe, using various methods that kept them alive and relevant. The most significant way these myths traveled through time was through oral storytelling. Families and communities gathered to share these tales during festivals, rituals, and communal events. Elders and skilled narrators played a vital role in this process. They would adapt the stories to reflected local values and historical events, making sure each generation found meaning in them. The use of repetition and rhythmic language made these stories easier to remember. Different regions added their unique dialects and performance styles, giving each version its own flavor. As time went on, some of these myths were recorded in written form. Epic poems like the Iliad and Odyssey became important texts that preserved these stories. Manuscripts and religious writings also included mythological elements, blending them with spiritual teachings. This written preservation helped standardize certain narratives while still allowing for regional variations. Cultural rituals and festivals were another way myths were kept alive. These events often included performances, dances, and reenactments that brought the stories to life. They connected communities to their ancestors and reinforced shared values. Myths became a living part of daily life, rather than just tales from the past. Families and community leaders played a crucial role in teaching these myths to younger generations. Children learned through bedtime stories and moral parables. Participating in rituals helped them absorb cultural norms and historical awareness. This method of teaching emphasized continuity, linking individuals to a collective identity rooted in a heroic or divine past. As these myths spread across Southeast Europe, they absorbed elements from neighboring cultures. Influences from Thracian, Illyrian, and Slavic traditions created localized versions of Greek myths. This blending allowed the stories to evolve and address new societal challenges, ensuring their endurance amid changing political and religious contexts. In modern times, Greek folk myths continue to inspire literature, theater, and educational curricula. They serve as tools for teaching ethics, history, and linguistic heritage. Community projects often revive traditional storytelling techniques to engage younger audiences, preserving the interactive spirit of myth transmission. By integrating oral, written, and performative elements, Greek folk myths have maintained their relevance across centuries. They have shaped the cultural fabric of Southeast Europe through shared stories and collective memory.